Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's Exhausted here, and today I'm just making a quick little video. I'm gonna be featuring two maps in this video. I'm gonna be featuring Vault as the first one, and then Skyline for the second one. I'm just gonna be going over the maps that I feel like are going to be officially in comp. I'm only gonna do these two maps in this video, and this video gets a little traction, and I'll do the other vids. But this is just for myself and like anybody playing comp and eights and whatnot. So we're first gonna get started here as soon as we spawn in. This is for all. As soon as you spawn in here, there is palm trees on both the left side of the map and the right side of the map. The right side of the map, you can call those H palms, or you can call them right palms or left palms, whatever spawn you spawn in determines your side. So right here you have palm tree 1, palm tree 2, palm tree 3. And then on the other side, I would call these H2, H3, H4. And then this one H1, and on the heady respective side. Obviously P3, right? And you have your black vans, black car, all this. These are just color coordinated, very basic comms. Right here you can call this lion. Right here I like to call this vault double doors, or vault cut. It's not really like a cut, but it's like a little route, you feel me? Like you cut through there to get through mid. This right here is going to be your bottom mural and top mural. This building right here is mural, and that one over there is hookah. Just the names, because the stuff that's inside. You got big mural and whatnot. So this is your top mural, and this is your hookah. And then on that left side over there's a very, very important comm. And right here is some very important comms here. This mid is lights, statue, lion statue. And then this is your main statue. Now there is another lion statue on the other side. You can call this lying lion and the other one standing lion, because he's sitting, but he's like basically standing, but nobody says like sitting. That's weird. Yeah, this is hookah right here. I honestly don't know why they call it hookah. I haven't even as soon as I was gonna say, I haven't even found a hookah in here. We find the hookah. So right here, this would be the start of your H, so that's H2, and then H3 heady on the other one, and then this palm tree right here would be H1. This right here is books that you see here, and then in that building you obviously have cat. When you go in here, this can be a little bit of a cross, you feel me? This little P4 cross. A really good setup here is to have somebody on cat and then somebody watching here. Like if you go right here, you're kind of out, like you can get ripped here, but this is like a very, very powerful heady if you don't miss, because you can hear anybody from here. Ninja's kind of broken right now, so like even if you select it twice on your loadout, sometimes it'll glitch out, you still hear it. You can also call this part, hookah lounge, I guess, or like hookah steps, you feel me? Like this little hookah cut. And then right here, obviously this is a catwalk. This is pretty self-explanatory. And then this is mid, your P1, of course. Obviously that side is lights. This side is cash. There's only one little thing that goes in here, and then I like to call these pillars. I like to call these mid pillars. And since there's lions behind these, you can either say like this right side corner on the couch, like right side couch, left side chair, because it's very distinct. Like you want to go for distinct comms on the map, because if you say lions, for example, like if you say lions, there's 4 different lions. That's 4 different headies that somebody could be on, shouldering this middle. So I like to call this mid pillars. This side I like to call, I saw somebody call this baby, this P3, but I like to call this garden, like garden double doors, You feel me? Garden double doors. That's a really solid column. And then right here, you could even call this garden side if you don't want to call it P3. You know, since there's so much green over here, but you can call this P3. And then this is obviously your P3 street. This is your fire truck because the car is on fire. Right here is your trophy room. It's gonna be bottom trophy and your top trophy, obviously because there's helicones in here that are all gold and whatnot. Right up here, this is gonna be your hallway, and this is gonna be your cache. And then right here is gonna be another cross because people cross over if they spawn here, like if they spawn out, they're trying to get to this P2. This is a long rotation, you know. A lot of people try and cut it short. There's only so many things that people can do. If you're taking this long route from P3, you're more than likely gonna get ripped, and that's gonna take too much time. So if you're watching this P2 rotate, P2 is right here. Two people can be holding this cache. One can be holding this left side, right, watching down right, and then one can be this right side watching down left. That's two people watching two angles that you can get in from front, right? If you have somebody on like cat or palm or somebody holding time, that's a really good spot to hold, like especially if they have spawns. That's like guaranteed spawns. If you pick off two here and you have three people like pushing up, then you automatically get spawns for this back, right? And so when you're holding this P2, obviously you have H1, H2, H3, H4 that I talked about, or you could call these left side palms or whatever, P2 palms. Just make up your own comms. Whatever you see from here, make up your own comms. Like I've seen things on Twitter that made me have my own comms, you know. You have pool, you have cat. Sorry, not cat. This right up here specifically nest on that marker, and then this right here is cat, right? And then you have your cat steps. Right back here, you can either call this L or back P2. Right here, this is gonna be your L heady, right? This is a big L, okay? Now, what else am I missing? Okay, yeah. Right down here, you have vault, right? Vault. And then back in the spawn, back here, you have two tanks, right? You have this water tank, and you have tank over here. These are also head glitches that you can sit on. You know, tank heady. Get that comm in your head. Right here, this is obviously back trophy. You feel me? Can't be back here. You're gonna get ripped. You know, by that model or model. Sorry, I'm just learning the comms too. This right here, this is what I was talking about. The standing lion right here. The sitting lion. Mural is back there. That's what I was talking about. So yeah, this right here is cache, and then your mid, and then your hall, cat stairs. Right here, like I said, you can define this by saying hookah steps, you know, since there's a hookah right there. Right here, nest. Right here, you can call this I just call it like H1 heady. You know, that's really solid. Right here, you can either call this scaffolding on this left side or scarf. And then on this back, I just like to call it back P4, or like you can also call this scaffold. And then right here is obviously like P4 steps, and then mural steps. This front, obviously have statue, watching mid, and all this. So I'm pretty sure that's everything. Yeah, I think that's everything. It's basically the whole map. Vault steps, and then right here you have A bomb. You have A bomb, B bomb, all that good stuff. Good jazz. We're about to run out of time, but we got that whole explanation done in under 10 minutes. You'll love to see it, man. Now, these are the Skyline comms. Nobody's ever gonna be right here unless they are AFK. This right here, you can either call this turf because you have golf turf, or you can just call it helipad. Right up here, this is gonna be the very first starts. Up here is obviously your P2. this is gonna be your back P2. Back P2 steps. There's 2 steps here that are very, very commonly calmed, the same ones. Okay, you can either call this white steps, right? I personally like to call it white steps, right? This right here, back steps, like back P2 steps. I'm watching the back steps. I'm watching the white steps. Right here, I don't really know what to call this yet. I'm trying to like find a good name that like rolls off the tongue that everybody can say. I mean, in the comments, let me know what you guys call this. I just kind of call it like white jump up, like white jump up. He's on the jump up, like he's being a little rat. But you can say that for a lot of things. Like you say that for here, you say that, you know, for up here, or like corner. I don't know though. Right here, I like to call this office. I see a lot of people calling it like different things. Office, elevator. This is your catwalk double doors. You know, for this side, or you could say P2 double doors, because this is back P2. No, nobody's gonna really, because this is glass right here. You know, this is just your white. Yeah, you can say white plat. White plat is a super good calm. You know, it's very, you know, noble, or gold plat, since this is the only one with a gold railing. There are others with gold railings, but you know, that's just distinguishable. This right here, catwalk. Everybody knows this shit. You feel me? This is balcony, right? I like to call this balcony. And then this top bed. I see a lot of people calling this plat. You can call it plat if you want. But it's, I mean, it's above bottom bed. This is just a super easy calm. You know, bottom bed, top bed. If there's 2 people here, that's only like 2 words. You know, only 3 words. Bottom bed, top bed. You know, so I like to call this top bed. And then catwalk right over here. You have your stairs. I don't know what to call this. Like I said before, you know, there's 2 stairs that, you know, it's not very distinct. I would say call this white steps, but like it's just not gonna work out. Like this is one of those things where you're not gonna know unless you're actually on the map. So I would call this like cat steps or something like that. You could even say P4 steps, but it's not really P4 steps. I mean, you barely got anybody coming here at all. So it's not really a comm that you kind of got to worry about, but I should definitely find out a comm for that. So right over here, this whole side, this is long. Okay, this is down deep. This is down deep or down long. You feel me? If you're going down deep, these are like your back side. Like if he's down deep their side, like you give that con, they're down deep their side, like you know that they're on whatever opposite side you're on. Okay, but this right here, this is long, and then right up here, this is lounge. You feel me? You could call this lounge, speakers, TV, whatever. You know, right here, this is very distinguishable. Distinguishable. This is very distinguishable because it's like a house. You walk in here, this is obviously dining room, you know, dining room table, on the table, outdoor table, kitchen. This fucking Hetty's ass, okay? This fucking AR dominant ass game, bro. Fucking 4 years of this bullshit. Fucking sorry. But right here, you know, your kitchen Hetty, your gym, pool table. Your P1, obviously you have hot tub right here, and then this right here, I see people calling this vent and deck, which I don't really get. But you know, it's cool, I guess. It's distinguishable on 2 sides. I just say fuck it in the P1. I mean, you know where they're gonna be. It's P1. You know where they're gonna be. Bottom bed. This right here, your closet area, P4 bath. I specifically, like, when somebody's on this bathtub, I give the bath comp, you know, bathtub, shower, in the shower. This right here, you can call this vanity. I feel like it's a pretty distinguishable comm. You know, you don't really have anything else that kind of looks like a vanity on the map. So yeah, you can call this vanity. And then this right here, the closet heady. Nobody stays here. This is an easy rip. And then down here, you can call this bottom bed, but I don't like to call this bottom bed. I like to call this rat. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I just call it rat essentially, because I mean, once again, this is just another side thing. Like, if you're holding this P4, there's only so many times you can go down here and like run around on hard point, but on search and stuff like that, to distinguish which side they're on, like rat bottom elevator or rat, you can just say bottom bed, you know, like rat bottom bed, rat bottom bed. This right here, this is the rat, you feel me? Like, you're in the rat, like rat vent. This is gonna be your comm if they're in here. And then your rat elevator right down bottom here. This is also another thing that I see a lot of people just not commenting at all. This bottom bit, this is super important. You can either call this cocktail lounge, okay? I like to call it cocktail lounge, or guitar, okay? I like to call it guitar. You come in here, I'm watching guitar, I'm watching piano. You feel me? I like the instrument comms. But this is obviously piano right here. Piano jump up. You feel me? Because everybody tries to jump up here. What I recommend doing, if you don't get ripped here, like if you have this cleared and you're like helping your team, if you're an AO or something, even if you're a sub, you go here, go take a little peep, but you do get ripped here really easily. Like, you can only use this if somebody's on like cat or something. But with catwalk, man, was that everything? Nah, surely not. Okay, we have pool. This is your P3 right here. This is called mid, okay? If somebody loves to sit here, this is exactly mid. All right, this mid map, okay? This is mid. All right, you have your gym side and your bottom bed side, okay? Bottom bed mid, gym side mid, okay? Gym mid, bottom bed mid. All right, and then this right here, this is going to be your right side speaker or right side lounge, okay? Once again, it is depending on what sides you say. I'm only saying for this, like if we're spawning from here, looking in here, this is gonna be your right side, you know? This is your left side, right? And this right here is obviously fireplace, you know, easy comm. It's just a fireplace. Right here, outside dining. Excuse me. You can say inside dining or outside table, inside table. Right here, this is another lounge area, but you can call this barbecue, like barbecue or sofa, you know, because you got barbecue, obviously. So you call this sofa, white sofa, you know, barbecue. He's on the sofa. If you're on that kitchen heady. Right here, this is obviously pool. What am I missing? Oh yes, in the back, I totally forgot. In the back, we have this, right? We got umbrella. Nobody's ever gonna be here, by the way. Nobody's ever gonna be here unless they're trying to rip your ass, okay? They're playing ratty if they're back there. They're being a little bitch. This fire pit, right? Fire pit, and then your back lounge chairs, and then your outside table, or this right side, you call garden. No, I don't think there's a garden comm on this hill, so you can call this garden, since a lot of people push here to like try and get that P4 time. All right, that's pretty much it for Skyline. Totally. So if you enjoyed this video, this was just like a one take video. I kind of did this on a whim. Like, I was kind of just going around the map to get the comms in my own head. So I'm like, I might as well make a video for the people who are too late, or either too lazy to do that, people who are trying to develop comms, or people who don't do this, or people who do this and have no clue what they want to call the comms. But those are like my personal comms. Obviously I showed the comms list. I got that off of Twitter. The link will be down below in the description of where I got it. You know, obviously the source, want to credit anybody who did the work. But yeah, those are the two comm maps for Skyline and Vault. I think they're gonna be in the rotation for comp, more than likely. If this video does well, I'll also make a video on some other maps, like if you want Vorkuta or all that other stuff. And I'm sure this is gonna change. Like these comms are not gonna stay. They're gonna get some crazy names. They're gonna get some funny names, goofy names. But as of right now, I mean, it's very, very early stages. I'm also, for the people who stuck around until the end, I also have a class set up for you guys. This is what I'm running on my PP right now. Everybody's kind of running the same thing. I'm showing you what I switch out personally. I switch out this ergonomic grip, or the CQB grip. But I'm kind of just sticking to ergonomic. Kind of feels the best. Nobody is running no stock because the subs are ass. You cannot. I would just use AR or go balanced or combat, because combat, if you're just like a running gun sub, feel me, like you're just in your irons on a sub, you're gonna want to run the combat. This is obviously your pistol. This is the fastest moving pistol. It's gonna be ported, reinforced, fast mag 2, ergonomic. This is my personal Amos. I'm a sub and I'm getting ripped by these ARs, so I'm running ported, reinforced, ranger, ergonomic, and balanced. The balanced specifically just for the strafing movement speed and whatnot. But that was the video. Pretty much done. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Stay safe. I'll see y'all in the next video.